And here we go, spawning in the top right side, we have our red Zerg player representing Acer. It is Bly.
And in the top left hand corner we are looking at the yellow turn player. Currently down one game, but nothing is lost for him just because the finals are best of 5. It is Hades, or Hades, or whatever.
Hades. Yeah, I think it is hardest. Like, I
The
don't. I
Russian, not
think
the Russian, the Greece underworld. Sorry.
actually, in Russian, you would pronounce it. Do you think? Do you know how they pronounce it in Russian?
I have no idea.
Goddess.
Goddess.
They actually not say the H but the G. The same with with Hamburg. With like Hamburg, Hamburg or hamburger.
Yeah, the
They
city in
say
Germany.
they say Gamburg or Gamburger. To the hamburger, they say Gamburger.
I see.
Yeah, it's super funny.
You heard it first here on Poison TV. Russians do not know how to pronounce an H properly. Same thing with the Germans and the TH, of course.
Yeah, or like the French, they don't pronounce the H at all. They say hamburger.
Yeah.
So yeah, same kind of stuff, same kind of
Avec no âge.
son âge. Son
Mon Dieu.
âge. Alright guys.
I'm sorry, my French is very, very bad. I
Yeah.
can't French, as Day9 would say.
I can't French.
You know that?
Yeah, I think I heard it about
It's
already, yeah.
amazing. English bad, I can't French. Anyways.
But at least we can speak German as well, so
Yeah, let's just let's continue in German now. Pool going down for Acer now. I think it was a hatch first though, so he's playing already very, very greedy here. Of course, since Frost is quite a huge map, you of course can do that.
greedy.
What?
It's so greedy to expand first as a Zerg.
Yeah, I mean,
Nyam, nyam. Alright, so
it's greedier than a 6 pool.
what? No, not really. But
It is, right?
what? Are you trolling me right now? I don't know. Actor spi segra ubil.
I understand that. The me.
Yeah? Me.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Bly already getting a small force of Zerglings there, trying to gain some map control. Of course, as the way Frost works out, having control over the middle watchtower is very, very important, especially if you spawn like that. So taking control of that watchtower is very, very important, and also keeping control of it. So eventually later on we might see some battles around that watchtower, maybe even the Terran sieging up right there, and then the Zerg trying to break it, because having that the upper hand of that watchtower over that watchtower is crucial in actually winning on this map.
Yeah, absolutely right. And oh, why are the Zerglings and not attacking the SCV? This is crucial. They really want to attack the command, building, the SCV that is building the command center. There we go.
Yeah, he's pulling it away, but there is yet another SCV to finish the job, and also the Reaper arrives just in time. That command center though is actually not going to go down, or at least will be delayed just a little bit. That Reaper is finishing off the 2 Zerglings.
Oh, another command center being built, Eric. Actually,
That
just
is
next to it.
interesting.
Very
Course.
interesting play here from Hades.
If Bly decides to poke into that natural,
Yeah.
he will see that third command center, so it's definitely not hidden by any means. And even if he's lucky, he could even get the building SCV, because that's actually very, very low.
Oh, and the Reaper actually trying to be
Yes, he
work.
did it.
Yes, he did it. Working
I was
out as
right.
a zealot here, but then he is like, oh, I can't zealot actually. I'm a Reaper, and these Zerglings, these slow Zerglings, are actually working out so well.
I mean, the Reaper did a good slot impersonation there, that's for sure. But Yeah, it was not good enough. Anyways, looking at the production tab, we have a massive roach follow-up out of Bly here. 12 roaches in production for the Red Zerg player there. So he's trying to maybe go for a bust once again here.
Yeah, I think
Of
he's gonna
course,
go for the exact same style, and
uh,
therefore Hades might be in a lot of trouble. He has the Banshee on the way though, so they can deal quite well against these roaches.
roaches already are meeting up with the Hellions. They will take out one immediately, and now they are making their way across the map. Of course, the Hellions most likely not going to do anything. There are two queens in position to take them out or at least chase them away, and now the roaches are going for the natural expansion. There is only a Banshee to stop them from doing what they are currently doing.
Same
And I mean,
Marine.
a Banshee eventually will kill roaches, but that's gonna take a long time.
Yes, indeed. And oh, the roaches! Nice little split here in the last stage. So he might be just killing off as many workers as possible. And I think Bly is more than comfortable doing so.
Yeah, he's already doing massive amounts of damage. He's now actually also tearing down the wall and will now get into the main base there. And there are so many SCVs waiting for him, waiting to be picked up. They are
Whee!
surrounding the roaches, but it is not going to be enough. More and more roaches are streaming in. And Hades once again is under a massive amount of trouble here. A couple more Widowmines spawn. One does go down immediately. The other one will take out two or one of the roaches. But the SCV count is dwindling. Only 23 are left for the Terran player. Well, we actually do have some nice barbecue in the natural, but that's just 4 workers in comparison to 21 that have been killed by Bly so far. And he's actually going for the double hatchery. I also understand that, as well as the Spire. I think it's just...
maybe it's
I don't think that's a
reversed.
Russian word.
No, maybe the reverse G instead of the G, it's a H. So he's actually saying "Hey" instead of, you know. All right, all right. So yeah, Bly doing an amazing job indeed, killing off so many workers already, and now Hades is trying to do as much and yeah, as much counter aggression as possible. But we do see the now with the Zerglings going into the natural base. There's no wall off here whatsoever,
I
and they
think
just
Hades
streaming
should
in.
really invest into a depot. That would really save his life, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, GG's called. Bly takes game number 1 once again in a very, very convincing fashion here.
Yet again.
Hades once again without really any chance there.
Yet again, he takes game number 1 after taking game number 1. So he will be in the next game number 1.
Yeah, we are, game number 1 is starting just momentarily. Stay tuned, guys. Now, of course, game number 2. Currently score is 2-0 in this best of 3 of the finals of the GamingCC.com SG2 Open Cup. So big shout outs to them for organizing this wonderful tournament. And once again, also shout outs to Like a Panda, who is doing all the admin work behind the scenes. He's doing an amazing job in organizing everything. And I mean, I think you guys are experiencing this as well. It is going just so smooth. We barely have any downtime. And that's mostly because of him doing an amazing job.
Yeah, big shout out to him and of course to Love Your Girlfriend. So hopefully we can do more events, and if you guys enjoy the show so far, please tell us, give us some feedback, and a follow on our Twitch channel would be very, very much appreciated.
Yeah, we are close to that big 300 and we are trying to crush it this evening actually. So 2 guys, just two of you out there, click that follow button. That we get that big 300 would be amazing. Also, speaking about Love Your Girlfriend, while we have some downtime here. Actually, they have a new member.
Yeah, I heard about it. I think it's
Winter.
Oh.
Swedish Zerg, Zerg player.
Ooh, winter.
Winter.
Winter is coming.
Probably most of the guys in there are like, oh, who's Winter? In the chat, I mean.
Yeah.
Who's Winter? Never heard of him. If you're a long-time follower of us, you definitely should know Winter. He's a great guy, Swedish Grandmaster player. And most importantly, he loves his Zerglings. That's basically everything you need to know about Winter.
Yeah.
But since apparently now after giving Like a Panda a shout out, we have apparently some downtime right now. I think while we're waiting for the next game to start, we're gonna put on some music. So guys, do click that follow button, very much appreciated, and stay tuned for game number 3 of the finals of the GamingCC.com SC2 Open Cup.